Hi, this is Joyce Pellino Crane. I'm here today with Katrina Munichiello, and she is, got to get this right, Katrina, the service unit coordinator for Westford Girl Scouts. Under her are 28 troops and about 250 girls ages kindergarten to senior year. So about 5 to 18 or something like that, right?
That's correct.
Well, welcome to my humble show.
Thank you. Thanks for
And
having me.
yeah, you have this wonderful project coming up with the Girl Scouts, and we wanted to talk about that. It's called My Hope for 2021. Now tell us what you're going to do with those signs, Katrina.
Sure. We're offering the entire Westford community the opportunity to sponsor a sign. So there are forms online, and there will be signs available at outside Muffins on Main with a special self-pay program. And we're inviting community members to think about what they want to express in terms of their hope for 2021. And these signs will be collected and they will be posted on the Common from December 20th to 27th.
Sounds like a very wonderful project, large, very big. You've got, and how did you come about this idea?
Sure. So for a number of years, Westford Girl Scouts has hosted the tree lighting on the Common we've had the Westford Girl Scout chorus and arts and crafts, and Santa's arrived by fire truck, and it's one of our favorite events during the year. We knew, given current COVID restrictions, that Girl Scouts could not host such an event. Hundreds of people on the Common was not going to be something we could safely do. So we wanted to choose another community event and something else that brought people in Westford together. And we decided that there could be nothing better than focusing on the idea of hope, things we're looking forward to in 2021. We knew our service unit, we have a number of volunteers, and we've talked about how many of us have been through a really difficult year, whether it be illnesses, family illnesses, kids dealing with homeschooling and remote learning, and lots of challenges we've all faced. And we thought, this is a moment, we're looking at the year ahead, and how do we encourage hope and optimism?
That is so beautiful, and I'm so with you on that. You have nothing if you don't have hope. So I work hard for that too. So your daughters, Mila?
Yes, Mila and Taya.
Hey, what beautiful names.
Thank you.
How are they dealing with what's been going on?
Sure. So I actually have, in addition to Mila and Taya, I also have a son, so not a Girl Scout, but they have been shown a resiliency that amazes me. Honestly, I think all the kids in town, that's really what struck me, is they are dealing with so many losses, big and small, so many things, sports seasons they expected, or musicals and activities they thought would be part of their year, and they're seeing them change or go away for a while. And their ability and willingness to adapt and make things work and find ways to still connect with their friends has really been impressive in a way that I have so much respect for. And I think I've learned a lot from them about how to go through these moments. Not to say it's been easy. Definitely feeling losses of time with friends, I think, has been the hardest piece for all of them to accept.
Yeah, so what is the big picture then? What is, that is a very interesting, evaluation of what's going on locally. What's the bigger issue?
Sure. I think it's really about, in terms of, kind of circling back to Girl Scouts, what we've really tried to do is think about how do we keep providing girls with the opportunity to be together, and whether that's in person or virtual, how do we help them feel like a community, even when they're maybe sitting in their homes? We have some troops who are only hosting virtual meetings. We have some who are doing hikes and outdoor events and trying to keep them outdoors as much as we can until it's going to be harder to do that with New England weather. We've been hosting a lot more town-wide programming online. So for instance, we did, it was called a diversity workshop, and we did them for all grades. And the girls made ceramic tiles that were all about, again, home and community and what those words mean to them. And those tiles were all collected and put together as a public art piece by an artist named Pooja Krishnamurthy, and those are on display at the library browsing tent right now. So we're trying to think about ways that the girls can still feel like they're making a difference in the community, even when they're maybe at their houses.
Oh, that's wonderful. It just reminded me, a friend of mine in town, Brian Mahoney, and his wife, Kristen, started.
I know them well.
He started Kindness Westford.
Mm-hmm.
And I do moderate it because I had wanted to start this. He just beat me to it. I wanted to start it too. And we went for a hike at Prouty Woods in Littleton. And there on the grounds, you know how I know some of the school committee members do this, but their kids paint like little rocks with messages on them. And there was one painted white, and on the message on it was "Kindness rocks." And I thought, oh, that's great. That's just great.
Perfect.
Spelled it wrong and everything, and I did take it. I was kind of selfish, but I took it home. So, I mean, we're all looking for our hope, and I think the idea of, I can't wait to see the common covered with these, on the edge of the common covered with these signs. I think it will be very uplifting and very meaningful.
I hope so. I think I really look forward to kind of being reminded of all the things that we have to look forward to. And I think, again, it's even when you're wandering the common, if you're by yourself viewing these signs, to kind of reconnect with families you may not have seen in a while because you're not seeing them daily, and to kind of be reminded of all these wonderful people that we usually get to interact with on a daily basis that we may not see as much right now. And so I'm looking forward to that too, to seeing what my friends and families have been experiencing and what they're looking forward to.
So this is a bit of a fundraiser, not really. You're just trying to cover the cost of the signs.
Right. It is, we're looking to break even, and any funds that are collected above the sign costs will be donating to some families in need. We know there are a number of families that are currently doing GoFundMe's for some significant health issues, and we'd like to contribute to that if we receive additional donations.
That would be great. Yeah, that would be very helpful. So how does somebody purchase a sign?
That is a great question. So the two ways that you can most easily get a sign is you can visit the Westford Girl Scout webpage. It's gswestford.wordpress.com. Let me get that wrong.
G George, S as in Sam.
Yes.
Westford.
gswestford.wordpress.com. That's our website. And we'll also put it out through a number of the social media pages in town. So if you go to that site, there's a jot form and you can pay online and a sign will be delivered to your house. Or the other way is, if you would prefer to pay by cash or check, there will be an envelope outside Muffins on Main on the bench. Please don't bother our lovely staff at Muffins on Main, but outside there will be a drop envelope, and you can pick up a sign there as well.
Oh, wonderful. That's convenient. I'll pick up a scone while I'm there.
Exactly. Yes, please support them.
I love the scones. So is there anything else that you would want Westford to know?
Sure. I think what I wanted to communicate most of all, again, on behalf of our whole service unit, is, the Girl Scout program, we have over 250 girls from grade age 5 through 18. And these girls really, the key pieces we try to talk to them about all the time are service and community. And I think those are really the keys of what we do. And so this was just another way that the girls can be doing service in the community, and that all of us can come together and focus on making things better. And that's everything we do, is about how do we as Girl Scouts make the world better. So this is our small piece for the holidays.
Well, I love the idea and I can't wait to see them.
Thank you.
It was wonderful talking with you today.
It was nice talking to you too, Joyce.
For Westford Cat News, this is Joyce Pellino Crane.